so sturdy and so stout. When the day is done, when it's time for fun, we'll drink and sing and shout. You weak-livered milk drinkers can let your throats run dry, 'cause it's just one drink that we will sink until the day we die. Drinking mead in the halls of Whiterun, the maidens and the men. We swig our brew until we spew, then we fill our mugs again. You can keep your filthy skooma, it makes our bellies bleed. 'Cause when we raise our flagon to another dead dragon, there is just one drink we need, Nordmead. Nordmead. Chug a mug of mead and another mug of mead, chug another mug of mead till you fall down. Chug a mug of mead and another mug of mead, chug another mug of mead, warrior. After the long hard days of hunting and of war, our throats are tired and thirsty and our bodies drenched in gore. But we won't waste our evenings feeling tired and feeling spent. We perk right up when we breathe in that wholesome honey scent. That's iridyllic brandy, too fruity for these tongues. You can keep your fancy out to wine, it tastes like Harker dung. Balmora Blue tastes great to you, but here we like it plain. Just fill my mug with a mighty jug of honey, heart and grey. Drinking mead in the halls of Whiterun, the maidens and the men. We swig our brew until we spew, then we fill our mugs again. You can keep your filthy skooma, it makes our bellies bleed. 'Cause when we raise our flagon to another dead dragon, there is just one drink we need, Nordmead. 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 And another mug of mead, and another mug of mead till you fall down. Nordmead. And another mug of mead, and another mug of mead, warrior.
Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Decryption, and how the devil are you all doing today? I hope you are all super well. Today, we are going back to Cloudpunk. It's been a while, I've missed it, so we're going to jump back in. It's going to be fun. Yeah, thank you to the 2 subscribers who subscribed 10 days ago. Apologies, Streamlabs did not tell me you subscribed, so thank you for that. Let's just check my voice. Who subscribed 10 days ago, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Decryption, and how the devil are you all? And of course, it's super quiet. What was the intro? It's just generally quiet, actually. I could probably turn my voice up a little bit, actually. It seems to differ between when I'm doing it through Elgato, then it just like messes up. How do I change my voice settings again? Because Streamlabs have bloody changed their thing around, and I am moving away from Streamlabs soon. I am going to be going back to OBS and using stream elements and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to play Cloudpunk. Let's jump in. Hopefully it's not too loud. We'll do a bit and then try it.
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance.
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone.
See, I still can't get over how pretty this game is. There's a game, what came out not long ago, I kept seeing gamer ranked videos about it that I want, that's Cyberpunk.
CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
I need to repair my car. This is fine now. Let's test it on YouTube, see what it's like for you lot. I need to repair my car. This is fine now. This game is. There's a game, what came out not long ago, I kept seeing gamer ranked videos about it that I want, that's Cyberpunk.
CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get in...
Right, I've turned it down absolutely loads, so let's see what it's like now. Oh, I need to refuel as well. Okay. So we can refuel here. So that's at least going to refuel us. So that'll be one of the things going. Then we've got to repair, which is the next. There's an achievement on this game to never repair your hover, which is crazy. Crazy. Oops. Right, where is the nearest repair thing? Oh, it's just right here. Look. Here we go. It still looks like my voice isn't very loud, but I've not touched it. Right, repair all damage. That'll do. Now let's see what it's like now. So that's at least going to refuel us. So that'll be one of the things going. Then we've got to repair, which is the next. There's an achievement on this game to never repair your hover, which is crazy. Yeah, it's still super quiet, isn't it? And I've not touched my microphone. Is it actually still using the right microphone? It is using the right microphone. Alright, let's add more to I don't know what it is about some games being super loud and some not. There you go, right, I've bumped my voice up all the way up to 20 now. Yeah, it's still super quiet, isn't it? Okay, come on, yes, Dan. Tutor Dan, talk. There you go, right, I've bumped my voice up all the way up to 20 now. Okay, so the game is on -26. My voice is on plus 20. Let's see how that fares. Let's go get some... Actually, while we're here, can we get any of the cards for Evelyn? There's a card over there, but the parking's all the way over there. That's not a bit worth it. No, we'll just go straight into here. There we go. It's so pretty, this game. It really is. When did we last stream? Was it like I think it was Sunday or Saturday, wasn't it? It's been a while. But I haven't been stale. I've been working on the next tutorial that I'm hoping will come out Tuesday. I'm nearly done, so theoretically it should. Right, where next? Is there any... Ah, there's 3 there. We'll go there. I think it was here. We'll test the voice again in a minute. Here we go. Where's the exit? Here. Let's get another go. We'll test the voice again in a minute. Here we go. Where's the exit? Here. Okay, I think that's better. Why it's up, down, up, down, up, down, I do not have a clue. But... Oh, okay. I'm getting messages saying, pick your stuff up from Argos. I was like, oh, okay. So Argos, if you don't know, is a punch card. Yes, so that's for Evelyn. Is a shop in the United Kingdom. I don't think it's anywhere else that you can order stuff from, basically. It's just another shop. It's kind of like your... They don't do anything super cheap, like, you know, they don't do like dollar items or pound items or anything. But they just, it's a weird one. Because they just like, they kind of do everything from a few games, a few DVDs, toys, electronics. They don't do cheap. It's not like cheap as in, oh, you've got to be rich to shop there, because loads of people shop there. But it's just kind of a, they have a lot of things. Of random things. So I've ordered a bunch of Christmas stuff from there. Because they had what I wanted. So, well, who's this guy again? Oh, I feel like I've already talked to him. Right. I'm going for more of these punch cards. There we go. We've got 19 out of 20. We're almost done. That's everything on this one. So we just need one more, then we can talk to Evelyn again. I believe we have to do it 2 times, 3 times, 2 more times, should I say. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, your Epic games, you get 3 this week, so absolutely go and pick them up. You get Guild of Dungeoneering, which looks entertaining, Kid of something, and Never Alone. They're meant to be good. It's free on Epic. Epic, please sponsor me. I give you free call-outs every time. Should we go to the pink one? Because we have got that waiting for us. Actually, no. Let's do the white one. We were coming to do the white one. And if we see any more documents, then we won't pick them up. Such as that over there, look. So we're coming up on a document now. Here we go. I think. It's still a super pretty game. Oh, it is. It's down there. Yes, so I'm still working on 2 projects currently. The first one is the next tutorial, which will be out soon. And then the one after that, yay, we got all Evelyn's stuff. Is there another one around here? And then the next one, actually 3 things to be honest. First one is the tutorial. The second one is the next tutorial. And then the third one is a miniature game I'm creating, or trying to create. Let's see what the merchant's got. Sell. I don't know what to sell. I'll just keep what I've got.
Hey, come back any.
Right, let's go. I think we've upgraded our house to the max, haven't we, last time? It's been a while since I've played it. It's a good story-based game. It just gets a bit repetitive. Because all you do is drive from A to B, because you're a parcel carrier, aren't you? So... where are we going? We're going Y, aren't we? Here we go. Now let's see what we got. Oh, there's the security field they've put up. And I guess it can't be just as easy as jumping over there, can it now?
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick. If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
Oh, thank you.
I understand.
You let us in, look.
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say, I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then they were rolling, then twitching. Then they were still.
Oh dear.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak, and you were the only one left?
Yes, they didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go, but if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born, and we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name?
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract. Usually, for at least 10 years.
What about
10
if I got you
years.
out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far. But helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
But he's not going to make any money, which is the problem. And we were instructed to only get money-based stuff. So I don't think we're going to rescue him, unfortunately. Quincy Shaw.
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr...
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
CEO, wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper-level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness, thinking both inside and outside the box. Blue sky thinking, being a savage, originality.
I don't like him.
Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh god, I should go.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be rescued. Talk to all the survivors. Okay. Mrs. Octavius Butler.
Hi, I remember you.
Do
Oh,
it?
thank Cora you're here. It's good to see you, miss. I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you...
Mr. Butler, dear, get going quickly.
Okay, so she
now.
doesn't want to be rescued. So that's an easy one. What we got here? Broken organ. Professor Elson. Eli.
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that. The lab has accidents all the time.
Ah, so it was one of
definitely
his fault.
one of the interns.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted that... Are you with CorpSec?
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while. I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
So he's a potential then. At least he actually wants out. Dr. Okaya.
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes. Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs. Whole
Logic
districts getting
virus
relocated.
bombs.
The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get
Good
out?
point.
Drink some vodka.
Oh, shit.
Phone my ex-husband.
I've just realised I'm bloody unlisted. Okay, I'm gonna have to start spreading this. I just realised I've been unlisted the entire bloody time. No wonder nobody's joined or even said hello yet. Oh, man. Forgot the stream was on unlisted. Whoops. Let's go play Cyber. No. Cloudpunk. 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 There we go. Okay, so apologies to everybody who's just about to join. I did wonder why it was extremely quiet. Right, just posting to all the social media so people can actually come and find me. There we go. Right, has that fixed? Can we actually visit the stream? There we go. Right, has... Okay, people can see the rest of the stream. Okay, fine. Let's carry on.
I still hate him, but he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
See, I could take
I
her.
guess so.
But I've only been instructed to take the rich. So, let's get this.
Navalas to Luna in only 4 hours. First class luxury the whole way.
So is this really the last person then?
So
it is.
You'll feel like one.
Sergeant Gammy. Surgeon.
Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kime, pleased to meet you.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the army?
312 years, man and boy. Or android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah.
Not creepy
good
at
one.
all.
Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first, they grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis, scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Jeez.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know. And we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
I have no idea who to choose. He's crazy. She's a doctor, which could be good. She's crazy. She could cover the costs.
Mrs. Butler, I can take you back to your husband. I have a vehicle and I can get you through quarantine.
Well, that's fabulous news. Tell me, is it possible you have a different vehicle? Perhaps something a bit newer?
No, sorry. It's my old Hava or you stay here.
I'll pack my belongings and be with you momentarily.
At least she can cover the costs. Who else we got? You're an android who just wants to stay here. You're a CEO. I can take you even though I don't like you.
Whatever it is, can you make it snappy? I've got to meditate and refocus my chi. All of this stress is really bad for my stomach ulcer.
Gross. Look, I can get you out of here. You just have to come with me. I have a vehicle and clearance to leave the quarantine zone.
That's just great! I can't wait to check my stocks when I get back. Natural disasters like these are great for debt corps like mine.
Great. Just get me at the gate in a few minutes.
So that's two. Two rich ones. Now we get a choice of a poor one. Who have we got? We've got Sergeant, who's a machine, the Doctor, and the old man. And the android. Ignore the android. Let's go with the Doctor. Doctors are always useful.
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint.
I think that's a good
get you out of
point.
here.
I think.
Really? But what about everyone else?
I only have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Meet me at the security checkpoint in 2 minutes.
I don't think they were the three our person would have chose, but it's enough.
I can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car? You know what? It's fine. Don't bother yourself.
Well, I've been kicked out.
Interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
See, the Doctor I feel good about. That was a good one. My mission was to pick rich. I picked two rich, then there was no other rich. The androids don't really matter. They don't have a consciousness as such on this game. So I probably would have picked the old man, the Doctor, and maybe the army veteran, maybe.
If you could hurry this up, I have to sign off on some union leader executions before they ballot again.
Definitely wouldn't have picked him. I should have picked the old man instead of the CEO, but my instruction was rich. They've got to be rich. He's the CEO of a company, he's going to be rich. She is rich, Mrs. Butler woman. So, and then the Doctor is my goodwill conscious, I guess. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Deliver your passengers first. This is my passenger. I've gone to Evelyn. Damn it! I've got wrong bloody way. Deliver the survivors to corpse site. Damn it! I thought I was going the right way. Where's this taking me? Here, okay. There we go. So it's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. That means no work for people who work Monday to Friday. My missus is off over the weekend, so that's going to be nice. I've actually booked us a date, me and my missus, because since COVID, we've not actually been anywhere together, like, you know, datey wise. So now that COVID's calming down a bit, restrictions are lifted a little bit. It's still crappy in the UK because they're threatening to put another lockdown in. But yeah, I found a thing. I've booked a restaurant. Oh yeah, I said restaurant. I shouldn't have said that. She doesn't know where we're going yet. It's a surprise for her. Nobody tell her. She's already guessed it though, but she doesn't know where it is because it is new. But yeah, so she's gonna enjoy it. I hope. I do hope. Weirdly though, they said on the email you're not allowed to wear fancy dress, which is weird. Like, why would a restaurant say don't wear fancy dress or sportswear? They do say all sportswear as well. I don't get that. Not like I want to, you know, but still, it's just weird. Is it gonna let me park or not? There we go.
We are getting a call. It is Huxley again. What should I
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
I remember Huxley. He's freaking awesome. Oh, it's this bank thing again, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go pick up Huxley. Actually, who's first? Pink is technically closer, but green's even closer. Let's go visit Evelyn. We were there a minute ago, to be fair. Yes, so 3 things. Next tutorial, current tutorial, and my own game. I'm planning on getting 1 tutorial out a month. That's what I'm aiming for. And then as it expands and I can take more time into it, then I'll be able to put more tutorials out. Ideally, I'd love it to be once a week. I think that'd be the best case, but it's actually getting the time to do that. Because at the moment, on the last video, because it was barely any editing, that was like 99% work, 1% editing. Whereas this latest video, and like a good edited video, is like 60% editing, 40% work. So if I could eventually afford an editor to do the video editing for me, then it would be, they can have 100% edit time and I can have 100% work time. I'm saying work, you know what I mean, actually recording and stuff. Then the tutorials could be bigger and more, not more complicated, but like, you know, bigger projects. I don't have the consciousness to ask somebody to do it out of their own free will. But it just feels wrong, because then I can't pay them, and then if we have to let them edit for so long without paying them, it feels bad. I need to get around to doing a clips channel as well. That's not had any videos for a while now. Where's Huxley? Parking's over here. Here we go. Where's Huxley? After we get Huxley, I will go and... Oh god, she runs so weird. I will check YouTube just to make sure the volume's still good. Oh, Evelyn. Oh yeah, we're doing Evelyn, aren't we?
I have more of the cards. Maybe enough?
Everything is becoming clearer.
Is that good?
I feel incredible pain.
I'm sorry, Evelyn. What do you remember?
Dr. Zizic and I had an argument. She said I should forget what happened, put it behind me, and move on. I wanted to die.
Do you remember what it was that made you feel like you couldn't go on?
At the periphery, I met someone. Someone I cared very deeply for.
Did something happen to them?
Yes, they fell in love.
With who?
With me.
So what was the problem?
I cared for them deeply, but I could not love them.
You shouldn't feel guilty about that.
You do not understand. I could not love them, no matter how much I wanted to. I am not built to feel it.
I see. But if you cared for them, then that's...
It is not the same as loving them. What I felt was like... It was like being able to taste, but not swallow. Being able to see the sun, but not feel its warmth on my face. I was walking towards a deep, blue, infinite sea. But the tide was rolling out, and no matter how fast I ran, there was always sand beneath my feet. All I wanted to do was swim. But for me, there was only an endless shore.
I still don't get it.
Some androids can't love, and yet still they feel whole. Some can, and they can feel everything. For me, it is much worse. I can feel the hole inside me where love should be, and I can feel that it is not there.
Do you remember anything else about the periphery? About Dr. Zizic?
I remember little. I struggle to picture their face, but I remember that I was the one that posted the punch card under your door. The first one.
Why?
I asked Dr. Dzizic to change my core programming, to forbid me from searching for the lost memories. I knew you traveled through the city. You might find them. You might help me recover my memories.
So you lied to me.
Do you understand why?
Do you?
No, but I want to.
We really got to do it again. I have, yes. I've got to get 20 more. Yeah, I knew I would have to. Okay, well, thanks for that, Evelyn. Should we go back to my house? There we are. See what we've got. So I've got a fancy apartment, you see. Look at this for an apartment. Woof! Swanky lifestyle.
Oh, that's better. I love this.
There you go, I've got some upgrades now. Can't afford any more. I'd love to live in an apartment like this. I love the lighting on this game. It's really, really well done. If this was my apartment, what would I do? I'd move that table over there and I'd have the seating here, because that'd free up all this space here. I'd move that fridge and plunk it in there, and if I can, move all this stuff over. The bed there is quite nice, even though somebody could climb up and watch me in bed, so we'd close curtains. What's this? This is a sink. If I could, I'd move the sink here, so it's out of the way.
Ooh. Balls. I like it. Pretty good. My favorite.
Yeah, we're gonna have pizza. Then yeah, we could set this up as a big computer place. This is so cool. I'd like to have a building like this. Let's go pick. Let's go do Huxley, because we like Huxley. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, free Epic game. Actually, I don't think I've told you. I think that was unlisted. Your free Epic game. I'm just gonna roll back to my car. Your free Epic game. You've got 3 this time. You really can't miss out. Guild of Dungeoneering, Kid of Menezia, and Never Alone. I've heard Never Alone is very good. Never heard of Guild of Dungeoneering, but it sounds awesome, and it's completely free. So why not? Yeah, I don't want people thinking I get points or brownie points or anything for getting them on. I don't. I'm not subscribed. They don't sponsor me. Nothing like that. It's just free. Free as in... They always say the expression free as in beer. I don't get that expression because beer's not free. This is free as in happiness. Free as in Linux. You know? It's free. You get to keep them forever. So long as Epic Games stays online. I don't know what happens if they go offline. But hopefully Steam will come to the rescue again if it did. But... Because when Games for Windows Live died, Games for Windows Live annoyed me. The fact that so many people bought the games and then they killed the service, but they made the games specifically only work if the service was live. That's such a dick move. But Microsoft did it. So... Because nobody would use Games for Windows Live because it was always breaking. But then again, it's the same as those companies who put DRM on, or where they say, oh, these games must be online to be played, even though they're not online games, and then the servers die because so many people join it. But yeah, it made me laugh with New World because Amazon claimed to have some of the biggest servers in the world, and they still had to put a queuing system on to get into New World. How is that even possible? Netflix uses Amazon, so Amazon rent their servers out. It's a product called AWS, and Netflix use Amazon, and you never get queuing on that. Whereas Amazon decided to actually make people queue to play a game everybody bought for like 50, 60 quid. Oh my god, I hate this. I swear I've turned this off before. Turn all these off. Right there, I've turned them all off. Now I can hold shift for as well. Actually, shift doesn't do anything on this game anyway, but... I know it does, it puts me back down. There we go. Right, where's Huxley? Let's get some food.
Here's what
Huh. Thanks.
There we go.
I look forward to...
This way. We're going to rescue Huxley. Oh, he's there.
We had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
I love how they merge the icons on the map when you've got to go to the same place. That's a really nice touch.
I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you too. Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
Because of the chip. Ominous break. We'll find out why after the break. Now we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
Oh dear.
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people. But everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bowl.
This is dark.
But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. They would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
no.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pasta? Pasta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pasta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too.
Oh, dear.
The one that made you do this to me?
Pasta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go, and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail, or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever, if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
Okay. Lomo.
You still moving, Rania?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you said yes. But death is like a weight. And if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your
Oh, dear.
hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to
Oh
self-destruct.
no.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
Uh-oh.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Yeah, let's do
Why
that.
aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
Oh, I've literally got a timer as well. Blue. We can do this. Luckily, I've got turbo, which moves me quite fast. Not turbo as in one of the old style controllers. Turbo is in my car has literally been upgraded with a turbo. Ah, damn. Okay, keep going. We've got to rescue Huxley. That's not fair. The timer ticks down when I let go. When I lose control. How's that fair? Alright, let's check YouTube, and then if YouTube's volume's still good, then we'll carry on and we'll rescue Huxley. He's not going to die. We like Huxley. Alright, let's check YouTube.
They would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no, everyone.
That made you.
What a kicker. City moves real.
What are you?
No, it's too self-destruct.
Uh-oh. Come on, talk. With a turbo. Ah, damn. Okay, keep going. Speak, boy. We've got to rescue Huxley. Okay, I sound alright. Boy. Why does it feel like to myself I talk all the time, yet on the stream it's like you barely talk? Ah. Full speed ahead. I have got a fast car and I upgraded the speed, so it should be okay. I really hope we're going to be okay. Well, we're going to be okay, obviously. It can't kill us. But I hope Huxley's going to be okay. Right, where are we going? That way. Here we go. Oh, I know where we're going. We went down here, aren't we? So we've got just about 2 minutes left, nearly. Just over 2 minutes, like 4 seconds over. Remember, your free game. Oh, I hate this. I hope I'm going the right way. Nope. Ah. Okay, we did it.
So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing
He
there?
brought us out here for no
Truth
reason,
was,
didn't he?
there was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
You deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Well, that was very sad. Goodbye, Huxley, you legend.
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
Boo. Bye, Huxley.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush, let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
I don't know how to get out. No, I don't think this is it. See if I can follow those waypoints on the map. Oh, well that's really sad. Poor Huxley. All because we won't give the girl up. But it's what Huxley would have wanted. So, not the death part. he probably didn't want that, but he's an android, so it's not too bad. Well, crying emojis on the screen. That's awful. Oops. There we go. There we go. There we go. Rania's voice acting used to be quite good, but I don't think the character who voiced is too good at doing emotions, because in there I thought she would have been a bit more, not teary because she doesn't know it, but angry. But they wasn't super angry. At least I didn't come off that way to me. She's spot on every other time though. Oh, you silly cars. Where's this taking us? Oops. Oh, I need to find... Oh, I need to refuel as well. How much fuel we got? We should have enough now. Oh, I can't wait till the new Destroy Humans comes out. What else have we got coming out as well? Destroy Humans, Saints Row, that's apparently coming out in February. From what I heard the other day, that's not long at all. Right, so let's go repair here. Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? Because I'm on a mission. Oh no, it will. There we go. I'm surprised, I didn't think it would. The controls on this game are really good. I've not played many games where you drive a hover car open world. I remember the old PS1, PS2 games where you drove a hover car in a race. Still plenty of money. And boom, there we go. Let's get some speed up. I think the pink ones are main missions. You know, like main quests to progress the game, and once you get to 100% story done. But oh, really?
Clear. At your service.
I'm gonna walk all the way around again. Oh, there's parking right there. Why didn't I see that? Never mind. There we go. She can stay with me, apparently. Why is she so small? Well, she's in. There we go.
So, I don't really have much food right now.
Pizza.
Yeah, I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
I think with her voice, all they've done is took a normal adult voice and then added a pitch to it, because it is very high pitched, more than what you'd expect a child to have. So, or at least what sounds natural. Control.
Driver 14FC, come in.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood. Control, can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way.
He's been hacked. He's not
Control
normal.
Okay?
I don't think so, Camus. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
He's been hacked. There's something wrong with him. I'm gonna go to the pink one. I wonder if the guy who blew up the Mr. Huxley did it. The hacker, because he said he's got the world's greatest hacker, and he has proved time and time again. So I'm really tempted to start watching The Mandalorian. I was looking through the order of Star Wars, you know, movies and TV shows, and I need to watch the first two movies, which I have, so Phantom Menace and Clone Wars. Then I need to watch the Clone Wars cartoon. Then I can't remember what the rest are, but I know Mandalorian's, I think, shortly after 3, I think, which is when all the 66 gets executed and all that. So I might watch the Clone Wars cartoon. I do like Star Wars. I have no problems with it. I've not watched the 2 latest movies. No, I have. I've not seen the latest movie. I've seen the 2 latest ones. I've seen Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. I've not seen Rise of the Skywalker, if it's called that. I need to watch that one. I've heard bad things about it though, but Force Awakens was good. The CGI was on point, but it was a copy, I will say that. The Last Jedi, I didn't have such big problems with it, but it just wasn't amazing. And the ending was a bit shoddy. But... and I've not watched the new one, so I don't know how it goes, but... I think Kylo Ren definitely has potential, I don't know what happens, to be an awesome bad guy. Because the way he walks in and just gets angry, and it's just, this is a Sith. But, where's parking? But then they just make him, like, the lenses that they've chose to record him on was just a bit weird. Where's the map? Where's the parking? Have I really got to park all the way over there? Ah. But yeah, I just like when he gets angry and he slashes things up, and he's just like, he is emanating Sith energy, if that was a thing. Because they do say in the Sith, anger leads to the dark side, and the more angry you are, then obviously the powerfuler you're going to be, surely. Let's collect this while I'm here. There we go. Oh dear. I wonder what that was. Let's get out of here. I will say the Star Wars movies do have you know, issues. They do have issues, but they do seem to be getting better, like the Mandalorian and stuff like that. From what I've heard, anyway. I think Disney's probably right to just forget the movies for now, potentially.
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
He's scum. They all are here. I can't wait to get home.
Home to your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
For grand scale fraud? A weekend on the street?
Yeah, it might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is hell.
I can't believe Bop was going to help you.
He knows I get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
Oh, was that it? I just need to give him a message. Oh, it really was as well. I don't know why I avoided that for so long. Give me a minute, I'm just doing my Simpsons tapped out. There's an event on, and I just want to make sure I don't miss it. Is everybody doing what they need to be doing? Everybody is. I don't know why, the latest update they've put out on Simpsons Tapped Out is causing the game to lag. So before I could spam all the citizens to do jobs, but now it lags every time I click on someone. Almost there. Almost there. I'm level 67 at the moment on The Simpsons. At the moment I'm working up getting my star rating up, because apparently when you get to 5 stars it doubles some of your building's money. Which should be very, very nice. There we go. Right, let's go. Sorry about that. I love the artists who did this game. It's a really, really nice looking game. It does just show you that really low poly can be so beautiful. Right, here we go. Follow the nav point. It's my father's birthday today. I've got no way to get to him because my missus is at work and I don't drive. So I gave him season's greetings, happy birthday and all that. And all I need to do is pop to the shop and get some money out, because that's what he wants. He just wants money. It's just fun. Here we go. Some people do prefer having money because maybe they've got things they want to save up for. That's the other thing. Doesn't always have to be embarrassing. I know my brother, younger brother, just wants money all the time because then he can buy anything he wants if he sees it, but he immediately doesn't want anything. He spends most of his money on Steam, I will admit that, but at the moment he's saving up for a new computer. So, safeguard. Error. There we go. There we go. It's gonna make me repair my car in a minute, isn't it? So I was watching Linus Tech Tips videos yesterday, and I watched nearly every video. If there's one of the videos where it's like this new Apple device, I probably won't watch it, or something that doesn't interest me. But I'll tend to watch most of them. And I watched his video the other day about because he's renovating his house, isn't it? And he's bought these new speakers from Sony, and I think it's these 4 speakers with a subwoofer. And they apparently can create virtual speakers in different directions. And they were like, oh, I don't believe it, I don't believe it. And even I was like, I don't believe it. But then, when he tried it, apparently it was really, really good. So I was like, okay, I won't mind some surround sound speakers. Let's have a look at the price. And it was $1,500. It's ridiculous. Well, it's not. It probably is worth it, but I can't afford $1,500 speakers when there's other stuff I want to immediately buy. So after I've paid off some of my bills and stuff that I've got outstanding, my finances, my plan is to buy a new computer. Because I need a better processor, CPU. It's like, it does work. It works fine. But it's starting to show its age. So another one would be nice, a powerful one. I'm thinking more like Ryzen 9 kind of thing. I don't think I need a Threadripper. And I probably don't have the money for a Threadripper.
There's a terminal next to a beacon. It looks like the one we
used to talk to Cora?
Yes, there's nothing else here.
We are getting a message from Control again. Text only.
Ooh.
It says to fly close to the ruined transmitter beacon.
All right, let's go.
Fly close? Well, this is weird. Unless Cora hacked it, because we've already talked to it before, I remember that. Oh, there we go.
I am not as I once was.
You again. Did you pretend to be Control?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems,
And yet, you can't just answer my question.
I took on the guise of another to bring you here.
You stole his voice.
He has no voice. He is a shell.
Don't say that about him.
Deep down, you know how empty he is. I felt the pain of your android passing. He was lost. Then he found me.
You're mad. I have no time for this.
Huxley, maybe.
Huxley says he wishes you well.
Screw you. I'm leaving. Stop calling on me.
I would have your answer to my question before you leave.
What answer?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. I must know what the future holds for this place, and for those who follow me.
You're a mad old AI with no purpose.
This may be true. I still must know. You came to this city from outside. You understand here and also there. You know the city and the not city.
If you say so.
So answer my question, and think carefully on your answer.
as it will have repercussions.
Oh dear.
Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
What?
I repeat, is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
No.
Overcome with monsters? No, Cora. Nivalis is the monster.
I can't detect a signal anymore.
Good. We're done with crazy people.
Cora said... Did you say the wrong thing?
I don't care anymore, Camus. Let's get out of here.
Hey, we've got control back. It's a repair station. Let's go there.
Hey, kid, you there?
Are you the real Control or the annoying fake one?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What you got for me?
I need to ask you to take a passenger again.
So, you're the annoying real Control. You know, we're not a taxi service, right?
I know. But this one will be worth it. Very rich client. Needs to get somewhere without the paparazzi getting a sniff.
Someone famous?
I think so. But even I don't know who it is. Sending an AV point. One more thing, Rania.
Yeah?
If it's a cute pop star, get me an autograph?
Don't push your luck.
That way. I think Cora was right, though. I don't think Control is a real person. I think he's either an AI who's lived for a long time, because he keeps dropping subtle hints, like, oh, I'm going to be here for the rest of my life and all that other stuff. But equally, where am I going? Not there, apparently. Ah, parking, here we go. But yeah, he keeps dropping subtle hints like that, so I don't think he's a real person. Which isn't a problem. Pick up Avalon Heights. Actually, she wanted me to pick some food up, didn't she?
Welcome to it.
My favorite. Thanks.
Have a nice day.
There we go. Now when we get back, I can give the girl sushi, unless it goes off, and I probably shouldn't give it her. How do I get round there? Here we go. Oh, it's not that way. Is it this way? Where's this going to take me? So if I'm there, it's took me over there. Okay. Let's see if I can get to where I need to go now. I'm hoping it'll teleport me back. Corpse set clip. Hello, Baba Ganoushka. Baba Ganoush. But eventually, even AI has to die when the power cells refuse to charge. It's very true. How do I even get where I need to go? It's all the way over there. Keep walking down here. This is a really dark game at points. Because it starts off as an innocent game. It's not like it's even 18 or anything either. Okay, we might have found it. So we were just down there, I believe. Oh, there you go.
Hi. My name is Rania. I'm a delivery driver. I don't normally take passengers.
We're a taxi service now. Wow. Crypto Crow's gone to 40p.
Really Dolly. Can I ask you a question?
You may.
Your new song is so good, but on your second album, on Dream Bop Candy Droid, were you singing about your first breakup?
Oh, for crying out loud.
No, Camus. I was singing about the pressures of my Dream Bop world. Sometimes it is very lonely.
I'm sure it must be tough to be so rich that you can't tell if the people being nice to you really even like you.
That is...
This was not a very nice thing to say.
I'm sure she can go home and cry herself to sleep on her big pile of money.
There is more to life than material success,
says the rich pop star. Give me a break.
Can I ask an additional question?
You may.
On your third album, on the song Second Skin, you sang metal skin, scales or rubber. I'm your dream girl, bubblegum lover. Does the second skin mean their clothes?
Yes, but it also means I believe love exists for all beings.
This makes me happy.
Dolly's new album, Dolly and the Symbiosis Dream, coming to stores in March. Pre-order for the bonus special edition.
Please let this be over soon.
You are moody today.
No shit, Camus. You remember who we just lost?
I remember Huxley. Don't say I forgot him, because I didn't forget.
All right, don't get upset. I'm sorry.
I also feel lost sometimes. Or I want to get lost. No one knows me. They just love Dolly.
You are Dolly.
I am Dolly. I am the real Dolly, the first.
Wait, what does that mean?
I am not permitted to explain this any further. I forgot to say, please just drive to the west for now.
You act like an automata, right? Like that's the act? You speak and act like an AI girl, but you're a real grown woman?
I am what the audience needs me to be.
I don't think she's real. I think she is a robot. And they keep cloning her. But maybe she was real. Maybe that's the plot twist. The rich pop star sounds like a lot like Alexa. She does, yeah.
They copied you. Made an AI that looks like you?
I am not supposed to say.
So they fucked you too, huh? The corpse, the media, Nivalis.
I was replaced. I was Dolly before Dolly was taken by the audience. And when the audience bought shares in my persona, someone needed to manage the IP. That's when they took control of me, piece by piece. My name, my face, my songs, my dances, my personality, the way I talk, the words I say. I came home one day to find my apartment locked. My key card did not work. I tried to get a cab and found my credit was declined. I called on my mother and the number was blocked. The whole time, a billboard with my face looked down on me, mocking me. I called CorpSec and they said I could be arrested if I told anyone I was the real Dolly.
Who is the new Dolly?
They said it was going to be an automata. It would take some of the workload off me so I could have a holiday. They said it would have my memories and experiences and knowledge. They'd been mapping my consciousness with the neural implant.
With the neural implant?
They gave me.
Here we go.
That's so awful.
They lied. They replaced me with another girl, another human. She barely even looks like me.
But people will know.
No, they don't notice. They've been using her likeness for a year now.
So, what do you want to do now? Where do we go?
I need to make a decision. My future is over. They are looking for an excuse to imprison me forever. If I break my contract, mention who I really am, I'll be put away forever. I was going to face them, gatecrash the live interview which is happening in 15 minutes. Unless you have any other ideas.
Start again. New name, new career. Move on. It'll be hard, but...
There is nowhere I could go. I am forbidden to work, to have money.
Leave the city. Why stay in Nivalis? Head out to the Eastern Peninsula, my old home.
I would not survive there.
You might. You'd have a better chance than here.
I do not know. I can't decide. Do what you think is best.
Take me wherever you please.
Sounds like she was speaking with it transpired into a bot. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I think. Let's take her to the train. She can go. When I find where it is. If I take her to the TV station, they are going to expose her, but it should be arrested. She may as well just give up her, as horrible as it sounds, give up her life. Let them do what they want to do and leave and be free. There we go, go be free.
Do you miss home?
Yes.
Will I like it outside, Nivalis?
I don't know.
Will they accept me?
They take in anyone who is willing to work, but they will be suspicious and it won't be easy. I can call some old friends back home and ask them to help you out.
No, I have to do this myself.
Well, good luck, Dolly.
Maybe you will come back someday? Maybe you will release the 5th album?
No, Camus. I didn't like the music I made. That wasn't really me.
It is sad that no one will hear you sing again.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll never stop singing for anyone who wants to listen. I won't let them win. That's what Rania doesn't understand. They don't win until your music stops.
There we go then. We've rescued Dolly. I think that was the right decision. Who's this?
Hey kid, you still surviving out there?
Just about, Control. Do you ever worry they'll replace all of us with automata?
Not for a second.
Or worse, just replace us with other people who aren't broken yet?
Everyone and everything in this city is broken.
It's true.
More Hava crashes in the last hour, and they say the food dispensers in Diver Row are only serving up shrimp chocolate bars. But hey, it keeps you on your toes, right? You doing okay out there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I was thinking about your flute playing. Did you ever...
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, kid. All right. I got a job for you. It's not great.
Just tell me where to go, Control.
You remember the contract for a client called Gil?
Yeah. You know, at the time, I thought that was the worst job I'd ever do.
Nothing like a night with Cloudpunk to shift your perspective on what a bad night can be, right? Well, there's a family member of Gil's that wants to ask you some questions. They even paid the call-out fee, so as far as the company's concerned, you gotta go.
Ah, remember when we used to deliver things?
That's the spirit. If you're giving me attitude at this point, you're all right. Look, you don't have to say anything special, but you don't have to take any crap either. Just go and listen, answer their questions, then get out of there, nice and easy.
On my way, Control.
Oh,
Hi there. Are you alone?
Mom lets me hang out here. I like to watch the traffic go by. I'm Mala.
She lets you out here by yourself?
Yeah, I like to see the different hovas. And Mom says the air is nice and clean by the roads because the vapor from the engines helps. Back home, it's smelly because of the factories.
You live near the factories? I guess this is the best place for you to play then.
Mom says it's safe as long as I don't talk to the police people. But strangers are okay.
I guess that makes sense. So you like the Havas?
Yeah, I want to race one day.
The desert races in the wastelands?
No, I like the street races.
I've met a racer tonight.
Really? Who was he?
He calls himself Never Slow Joe.
Wow, Never Slow Joe? He is good.
I have something for you then. You want this card?
Oh, cool. I didn't have this one yet. Thanks. He is not like the best, but pretty good.
Who's the best then?
Scuttle Runner, maybe the Bandit Queen. Oh, I know, Jane Turbine.
Are those their real names?
No, silly. You need a special name when you become a racer.
Well, it was nice to meet you. I've got to run. See you, Mala.
Well, that was nice. Make a GTA type game like this with flying cars. It would be cool. Make it so you can jump out of your car mid-flight and then just take on someone else. Take over someone else. It is a good game, this. It's probably one better played in a good sitting rather than spreading over like I've done. Because I did get bored of it. That's why I've not played it for a while, because it is very repetitive. The story's interesting, but it takes too long to get to it, that's the thing. But I'm trying to work my way through some of the older games I've still got left. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I definitely need to go repair soon. Yeah, make my way through some of the older games I still need to finish so we can move on to newer games. The plan is to go and play Witcher soon, Witcher 1. Because that's going to be awesome. Here we go. Jill, hello Jill.
So you're the last person who saw my son alive.
I guess so. Who are you?
I'm his mother, Jill.
Didn't have much imagination when it comes to names.
What's that?
Nothing. Why did you call me? Do you want to know why I didn't save your son or something? Because I tried.
No, I supported Gil in his choice, beyond the clouds. That's always been the dream for my family.
Including you?
Well, I had never planned on taking this journey myself.
What changed?
After my inheritance was taken from me, I was left without enough money to sustain my lifestyle, even after Bill went into the clouds.
Bill?
Well, my other son. His insurance payout helped for a while, but...
You sent both your sons to die?
Oh, not to die, to soar.
You're a monster.
I am a dreamer. So are my children. I love them dearly. Please, I must have an answer to my question. I want to ask you but one thing.
What?
Was he frightened? Did he go with a heart filled with fear or with hope?
I don't think he was afraid.
Oh, that's good.
I think he felt abandoned. I think it wouldn't have taken much to keep him here, safe in Nivalis. But it took a lot of work to convince him to go, didn't it?
I don't expect you to understand.
I understand just fine. Enjoy your journey. It'll be over before you know it.
Well, that's quite rude. But, okay. Well, even Mad Max was repetitive, but it was fun. Mad Max was very fun.
Is trying to send you a message.
Well, put her through.
I am trying, but she keeps hanging up on the call.
Well, send her a call request.
Calling. Calling. Calling.
Can you stop saying that? Play a ringtone or something. This is very awkward.
Calling. What kind of ring? Calling. Tone would you like? Calling. To choose.
Why isn't she answering?
She has not activated the comm, but according to your apartment sensors, she is currently activating and deactivating the light inside the refrigerator.
Damn it, put me on the speaker.
You are now transmitting.
Pashta, listen to me, okay? I'm coming back to the apartment. Just try not to mess with anything. I guess I should have shown you how to use the comm. I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Do you think Pashta is okay?
I think so.
We left her alone.
I am aware of that, Camus.
Maybe she is not good when she is alone.
It's possible. Damn it, I'm not good when I'm alone. We'll check in on her. She'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Should we bring her something?
Like what?
Water. Our home automata says our water ration is low.
We have enough water to drink, though.
Good water?
Yeah. Well, grade 3 comes out of the faucet, and it should be fine for most. Maybe we should get her better water. She's probably used to grade 1. It might take her a while to get used to the impurities down here.
We could go to a store. It's on our way.
Maybe. What if she really needs us, though? We might be wasting time.
It is right. She could be wanting us to be there straight away, couldn't she? We're nearly there. We'll go straight home. Mad Max was semi-repetitive, but it had so much more aspects to it. Like when you were driving with the combat, then you had the fighting. This is this side. But with this, you don't have combat, you don't have anything. All you have is driving and the story. That's it. Right, what does she want? I didn't do the optional objective because she could be in trouble, like it said. Yeah, she's fine.
Pashto, what's wrong? Why did you call me?
I didn't think you'd come back.
I'm here.
I didn't do it wrong. It must be broken.
What's broken?
The ice cream machine. It's not my fault.
That's not an ice cream machine, Pashto. That's a faucet. And you've used most of our water ration. We get charged a fortune for that.
I told you, it's not my fault.
I don't like it.
Look, things are probably different, way different here than they were in your old apartment.
The clothes replicator is broken.
It's not broken. We don't have one. It's going to be hard on you for a while, till you adjust.
I'm not spoiled.
It's okay.
You are a little bit.
But only in some ways. Spoiled with things, but not with affection. Not from what I saw of Rio, anyway. I can't give you those same things you had before. Do you understand?
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm not going away. I won't let anyone take you away if you don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Now, can you read these screens on the front door? I'm gonna bring up some instructions for you. They'll tell you how to do stuff. Wash, open the window filters, call me on the comm, basic stuff. Just read them carefully. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right, well, I have to go back to work, but my shift will finish in a little while. You should get some sleep, too.
I'm not tired.
Then don't sleep. You're in charge.
Oh, okay.
When I come back, we'll do something fun, after I get some sleep. All right, well, I'll see you soon, okay?
It is nice to see you again, Pashta. I am excited to talk later.
How come I can hear Camus? Isn't he a car?
He can transmit through the comm when I'm home.
Really? Hi, Camus. I'm going to stay home and look after everything till you come back.
That's good, but this isn't home, Pashta. Remember that. It's just where we live right now.
I understand.
Okay. Let's buy a TV. So when we were making this game, did they keep the car centered and tilt the background like old 80s racing games? I'm gonna assume no, because we don't do that very much.
We need you to get out of that area fast.
Why?
An undernet pulse? It's a root-level data surge through the network. It pings back to your location, affiliation, and cargo. You have to get out of Midtown. Avalon Heights should be safe.
I'm not carrying any cargo. My favorite.
It's not about deliveries, kid.
That's good.
If the pulse hits you, Cloudpunk will get hit with a fine. We only have a license for 5 hop.
Okay, let's get out. Or is it a camera follow system? I think it's a camera follow system where the car rotates in the 3D space.
In this zone.
So?
You're number 6. They already got the rest.
How much time do I have?
Not enough for questions. Go!
Understood.
Uh-oh. Ah! 45 seconds. We can do this easily, hopefully. Here we go. Easy. Yeah, I didn't notice actually. We'll have another look at the camera when we're not on a timer. What? I'm in Avalon Heights. That's where you said to get to. Yeah, none of the cars are turning the other cars. If the world was rotating, I'd expect all the other cars to rotate as well. But if they were making it in a way where all the other cars had to keep their balance and everything, I think that would be too much.
Good hustle, kid. We're gonna process your bonus.
Oh, what's my guy
We
doing?
relocated one of our drivers to run the slums from now on. No, we can't take the hit of another CorpSec fine.
That's a demotion, right?
Well, for him. For you, it's an opportunity. Don't blow it.
Awesome. Let's buy 5 bottles of water for Pashta.
We have a call. It is from William.
Who?
The cleaning android. Remember?
Right.
No.
Should I put him through?
No.
What if it is important?
It's only ever bad news, Camus. When was the last time someone messaged us on the comm and things didn't get worse?
Well, there was no.
Did he say what he wants?
No. The message request says urgent.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a camera follow system, because otherwise, every time you rotate and the world rotates, it'd have to rebalance every car. It'd be so inefficient.
Fine, put him through.
I need you to come back to Avalon Heights. These people have gone crazy.
What do you mean they've gone crazy? You know what? Don't answer that. This has nothing to do with me.
This is a dilemma. I know not who else to ask.
And I care not for your dilemma.
I shall pay you. I'll simply raise the rent for all my residents. Your usual Cloudpunk delivery rate, but paid in full to you. This will be just between us.
And what do you want? Wait, you're a vacuum cleaner. How can you raise the rent?
Much has changed since we last spoke.
It certainly sounds like it.
I need you to come to my spire. Once here, I require no more of you than to flick a switch.
And I'll get paid for that?
Yes.
I'll get my switch flicking finger ready then.
Okay.
Here's what I...
Did that do it?
Thanks.
I think so.
I look forward.
This is definitely a first person thing. So this is your typical walk around first person, you know,
That
control.
water was pricey. All right, let's get back to Pashta with her premium water made from fresh diamonds.
It is made with...
I'm exaggerating, Camus.
Refuel your hover or get to the pink thing. Okay. Well, there's gas over there. We'll do that first. Yeah, there's a bunch of games I want to play, and it's just getting around to them. Control. What else? Control the Yakuza series, but the immediate ones are Control, Horizon, Spider-Man, Horizon, Base Colony, Just Cause 4. My missus bought that for me yesterday, so big thank you to Sarah. I love the Just Cause series. 100% of 1, 2, and 3. I believe. I 100% of 1 and 3. I know that. I'm pretty sure I did 2. But yeah, so I'm looking forward. I've heard semi-negative things about 4, but I'm going to make my own mind up. But on Steam at the moment, it's 90% off. So for the complete edition, it's 110 quid. But because it's 90% off, it's now a tenner. Which is like awesome. I think it was 110, something like that. So yeah, we snapped that up very quickly. Also, Black Friday's on, isn't it? And the people I normally buy models from, Cinity, or Cinity, I think they call it Cinity, they've got a sale on. And I'm just waiting until payday so I can buy some more models. I can't get the model pack I want because it's too expensive. Even on Black Friday with up to 50% off, it's still, I think it's like 160 quid, which is way too expensive for me to pay. So, the way I explain it to people when they say, well, why don't you just buy it, you want it, it's like, I see buying these models as a return investment. So it's like, when I buy it, I need to make some form of money back off of it, otherwise I don't want to spend a lot, because otherwise I'm just wasting money, almost. So, I'm hoping to spend little bits on the models I can get, and then sell a game, or even make the tiniest bit on it. Even if it's like 50p a person. Let's see, £110. Let's call it 160 if it was that. So all I'd need is 50p for the game for people to buy. That'd be 320 people.
What did you need me to do again?
To be able to afford the
I will
pack.
send you to a nav point on the northern face of the building. You'll find the override switch there. I can't get to it myself.
Fine, I'm on my way.
I'm transmitting the building security manifest to you now. This should give you access to the terminals.
Should we ask what the switch is for?
Nope.
But maybe it is something bad.
Better we don't know.
We did not like William. He was strange.
Everyone is strange here. We are strange here.
You have changed.
Hey, where's this attitude coming from? I'm just trying to get us through this shift.
Things went bad, and I feel sad too, but you are becoming hard.
Are you my conscience now? Look, we should keep our heads down for a while.
Ask him what the switch does.
Fine, keep your wheels on, I'll ask. Hey William, come in please. What does this switch do?
You must hurry. They are overrunning the building.
Who is?
The infected.
Infected? Like a disease?
Yes, it makes them crazy. They will destroy this building. They plan to unplug me.
Why would they unplug the vacuum cleaner?
I am the building factor now. I was lucky enough to benefit from a series of accidents that befell my senior AIs. A string of promotions led me to be the new building manager.
How fortunate. Camus, I think you were onto something.
Everything has been running smoothly during my tenure. Trash is collected on time. The elevators rarely fail.
So what went wrong, William?
A plague, an outbreak. They have become monsters and the infection spreads by the moment. Please do not delay further. I know you may doubt me, but I confess, I am in over my head. I let things get out of hand. Perhaps the food rations were tainted, or perhaps some nerve gas escaped due to the unnecessarily complicated air filtration systems. I cannot reach the reset switch, which will isolate the infected areas. But you can. I am loath to beg, but I will beg if I need to.
Maybe we should help. He sounds desperate.
And you can't override the security switch yourself?
The emergency isolation systems require a physical switch be activated. My consciousness has been uploaded to the building's mainframe. I have no method to leave the building, far less press a switch.
And your maintenance bots, porters, no other androids can help?
They were all my seniors too, and sadly, a series of random and unfortunate accidents befell them all.
Uh-huh.
I do not think he is a good automata.
I can hear you, you know.
But I still think maybe we should help the people.
Let's go look at this emergency isolation switch then. We have 2 nav points. What's the deal, Camus?
I think we should help the people.
But
I have also provided a nav point for the building manager's power input.
So we could disconnect William completely?
Yes, but maybe the people would suffer. Or the infection would spread.
If there even is an infection.
Yes. The other switch would put many apartments in the building into lockdown, isolating many residents.
What would happen to them?
I do not know. I think they would be trapped.
Four was Mayor. Why? What was wrong with 4? Because I haven't played it or looked at any reviews. I've just heard it's not good. When buying models, I think of the gender of the game and buy models accordingly. Yeah, that's what I do. but some I want in bundles or packs. I tend to get the bundles and packs more because then it's easier for me to proceed with stuff. Let's have a quick look at the ones I was going to look at. So Cinity are the ones where I buy like 90% of my models and stuff from. So the ones I wanted was that one. Where's the other ones? That one and no, not space. There we go. Yeah, so these are the ones I wanted. The Sci-Fi Wolves is their newest one. As you can see, now is well expensive, 259 quid. So that's 260. So if we get a calculator up, if I sold the game for 50p, I'd need 512 people to buy it, which isn't a lot actually, and then I could afford that. But this one is one I want because it comes with everything from, let's go backwards. You get all the customization, all the doors, all the buildings, guns, platforms. You get everything, but then it's too expensive. So I'm thinking of this world one here, where you get like a World War II pack, and I'd make a, you know, an old style Medal of Honor game. That could be cool to play or make. And then you've also got this space pack, which is going to help me do the current game I'm working on. And it comes with, if I go back, the planets are going to be in the sky, which is going to look good. The characters will be more to the game. And then you've got all the building assets and stuff, which is exactly more than what I need. I need stuff what looks like that in my game. So that'd be perfect. But at the moment, 44